So you have a father that is also a golfer and you want to get them something that's golf related. As a golfer and a father and four, I would love to receive these gifts that I'm about to recommend. I'm going to have all of them linked in the description below so it's easy for you guys to find. But before we get started, if you're a father and a golfer and I did not list something that you would like as a gift for Father's Day, go ahead and put it in the comments below. That will help everybody else. The first couple things that I'm going to recommend is to get your father better at golf. The first thing is a golf tempo swing trainer. I highly recommend every golfer to have one of these. There's two versions. There's a rope version and then there is a whip version. I have both types linked in the description below and I have and use them both. I love the whip one to get warmed up before a round and I love the rope one to actually practice tempo. Go ahead, they'll love this, they'll love you for it. Let's move on to the next thing. The next thing I would recommend is a net and a mat. These two things have upped my game because I can come out here and practice whenever I need to for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes, for an hour. It doesn't really matter. You can have it set up into your garage like I did. I also have had it set up in my backyard, just hitting balls outside, which is a great, awesome thing to do. Again, if you want your father to up their game in golf, to score lower, this is a game changer for you, is a net and a mat. Let's move on to the next thing. Say he already has a mat and a net. If you want to take that experience to the next level, I highly recommend getting him a launch monitor. A launch monitor allows him to swing and maybe even see it on his phone. The two that I'm recommending right now are great if you're on a budget. I personally have the Garmin R10. It is a great launch monitor. I use it all the time. It is accurate. It is cheap for launch monitors. I have that link down below. And then also, if I were to buy another one right now, I would get the MLM2 Pro. It has a little bit more features than the Garmin R10, like a strike view, and its spin numbers are a little bit more accurate. It is $200 more, but if you're trying to get your dad the best thing for a budget, I would recommend that. There's also a lot of other launch monitors that I'll have linked below, but those are the two that I recommend for Father's Day. Now, if your dad needs help with putting and you know he needs help with putting, the next thing on my list is a putting mirror. This is one of the things I do not have, but I have done a DIY version of it, and I love it. I use it all the time. It helps you get lined up and make sure your stroke's on plane the way it needs to be. Highly recommend a putting mirror. He can use it anywhere. He can take it to the office. He can use it in the living room. Everywhere he can do it as long as he has a putter and a couple of balls. Get him a putting mirror. He won't regret it. Another training aid that I would highly recommend to get your father as good at golf as possible is called a golf pressure board. It's a teeter-totter that helps you get your sequence of the swing down pat. If you watch this video right here, I actually gained 20 yards with my 8-iron with only a couple hours of using it. I highly recommend it. I DIY'd one, but there's a couple that you can purchase on Amazon that I have linked below. If your dad wants to hit that 300-yard shot with his driver, he definitely needs some speed training items. You could do speed sticks, you could do the rip stick, or you can do what I did. I got this little weighted item that goes actually on my current driver shaft that you can unscrew and screw things. It works perfectly. You do need to know what type of driver he has so you get the right adapter, but those work amazingly. If not, just get the normal speed sticks and or rip stick. They work great to up your speed and get him to that 300-yard drive to outdrive all of his friends. He'll be the coolest dad on the golf course. Let's move on to the next one. Now, to get better at golf, you need to know the difference between real and feel. And so I've recently done 2 videos on how to record your swing. And to record your swing and to get better doing that, you do need a tripod. I have a couple listed down below that has a cell phone attachment. Go ahead and get him that. He'll enjoy it. He can pop it in his bag. He can go to the range, record his swing, get better quicker. let's move on to the next one. To finish up this quick video to get your dad exactly what he wants for Father's Day that involves golf is a rangefinder. What a rangefinder does is it allows them to hit certain objects on the golf course to figure out the yardage in between the two so he knows exactly what club to pick. And if he doesn't know what club to pick, he can take this to the range and hit a couple different spots and try to hit to those spots so he knows exactly what club to hit when he sees that yardage. I did a video on rangefinders all under $100, and I picked the best one out of the 5 that I chose with high ratings. And I've been gaming the one that I like the best out of that, called the 4 Golf. It was $49 when I purchased it. It has a magnet, it's USB rechargeable, it's super quick, it's pin seeking. Love it. I was using it until recently. I got this sent to me. It's called the Sigmund rangefinder. It is much smaller than this 4 Golf. It has a magnetic. The really cool thing about this one, and I'm going to do a review on it soon, is it tells you the yardage on the outside on a separate screen, which I think is a really cool feature of this. And again, there's going to be a review coming really soon. A spoiler alert, this is my new gamer. This is double the price of this though, but I highly recommend buying this Sigmund Golf rangefinder. And if you don't want to spend the $80 on this, go ahead and get the 4 Golf one. It's an amazing rangefinder. I would still be using it if I was not sent this one. So go ahead and get him a rangefinder and get him something on this list. And again, if you're a dad and you did not see the thing that you want on this list, go ahead and comment down below and put exactly what you want down there. Maybe even the brand. I will put another link in the description for that item so everybody can find the correct things for their dad. And until next time, help make your dad's golf their project by getting one of these items or something in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time.